What is happening? Today we're coming at you with a new video. It's how many reasons?
Five reasons you're gonna fail your New Year's resolutions.
So you might as well watch this video if you want to have a successful year. Let's get into this video. Before we get into this video, we made this ebook when we took a break of social media called The 4 Keys to Your Future Success as a Confused 20-something, and it's basically 4 habits that we changed in our life over the past few years which changed our life.
It did. When we changed these habits, you know, our life changed in many ways we couldn't even imagine.
Free download, top of the description. Wicked. Alright, let's get into this video. So the first thing when it comes to your New Year's resolution or your goals for the year are you even motivated by what you want? So a lot of people, they set a goal because they think that's what they want, but then when it comes down to it, you're not really motivated by it. An example for this might be, let's say you want to go to the gym and you want to lose weight, but everyone in their mind, realistically, when you think of New Year's resolution and losing weight and joining the gym, everyone thinks of going on the treadmill. It's long, it's boring. There's other ways that you can lose weight. So what motivates you to lose weight? Maybe it's going for a walk, maybe it's going for a run, maybe it's lifting weights. Find what motivates you and focus on that. Don't just think there's only one way you can do a certain thing. Another thing when it comes to setting your New Year's resolution is, are you trying to take on too much? So for example, you might say, I want to lose weight, I want to set up a business, I want to be happier, I want to do this, I want to do that. Stop trying to take on so much. Think of it like this, right? If you had one thing in your life that you changed this year, what is that and what would make the biggest impact in your life? Figure that out and go all in on that. So again, if you wanted to lose weight, for example, go all in on losing weight. How are you going to lose the weight? Research it. Spend all your energy and time on that one thing. Don't try and take on a million different things.
So the second reason why you might fail your New Year's resolutions is because your goal is not SMART. So specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time frame. You know, let me give you an example of a SMART goal in comparison to a not SMART goal. So a broad goal would be, I want to lose weight. But a SMART goal would be, I want to lose I want to lose 10 pounds of weight by the 31st of December 2018. That's a more SMART goal. You know, it's very specific, it's measurable, you know it's achievable because you've got a whole year to achieve it, it's realistic, and it's time bound because you have that time. If you set a broad goal for yourself of the I want to lose weight, there's no way of tracking your goal, seeing if you've reached your goal, breaking it down into smaller chunks. So the first thing I would say is get super clear on your goal, you know, with the dates. Get very specific because in the long run it's going to be very easy for you to achieve that goal in this year.
Alright, so after you've got motivated by what you want, so maybe it is to, instead of going to the gym, you're going to go on a run every night or go on a walk, right? You're motivated by what you want to do. You've set SMART goals on what you want to achieve. Well, maybe you haven't set SMART goals. This is what we would do, right? We'd get this information and the knowledge, but we wouldn't take action on it. So what can you do now is stop taking shortcuts. If you're watching this video right now and you have something you want to achieve this year, let's say, like Mia was saying, you want to lose weight or whatever it is, take the time out now, even if it takes you 5 hours, 10 hours today to map this all out and you set your SMART goal. How much is that going to help you for the whole 365 days of the next year coming up? Or not 365 to the end of the year, but you know what I mean. So don't take shortcuts. Make sure you know in your mind if you're taking a shortcut. Be persistent. As I said, take 10 hours, map it out, break it down, all of that stuff. That's the only way you're going to be successful if you stop taking the shortcuts like Mia and I used to do.
Point number 4 is you're not breaking it down correctly. So you have your main goal, and what you want to do is break it down into process goals. And if I'm honest with you, this is the first year in my life that I've really taken process goals into action. All my other years, you know, I set all of these goals and then it will come to the end of the year and I didn't achieve them. I didn't even look at the goals, you know. So this year I've really taken the time to do process goals, which is small goals on how I'm gonna get there. Sometimes when you want to have a big goal, let's just say losing weight for example, there are so many things that you're gonna need to do to get to that end result. You know, go to the gym, eat healthy, do cardio, weigh yourself and take pictures. All of these small things are gonna make it easy for yourself to achieve that goal. So when you have your big goal, I would just jot down on a piece of paper anything and everything that comes into mind that you're going to need to do to be able to achieve that.
To add on to that, what Mia was saying, make it simple, stupid, yeah? All you have to do is, if you have that idea or whatever it is, what do you want to do? Write down all the steps necessary to get in that. If it's to lose weight, I need to work out how much I weigh now, how much I want to weigh. How do I do that? I need to Google. So write this all down on a list of paper or on a Word document, and then simply, when you get these things done, tick it off, tick it off, tick it off. Then break down your weeks, your days, and your months. And that way, if your goal is to lose weight, you know what you need to get done. You're gonna go through the list, right? So for example, me this year, I wanna put on 10 pounds of muscle. So I've worked out my body weight. I've worked out what my diet needs to be. I've worked out I need to track my progress every 2 weeks. I've worked out I need to go to the gym 3 times a week for minimum 30 minutes. That's how you're gonna get your goal achieved, rather than saying, I wanna put on 10 pounds of muscle and then leaving it and waiting for it. Because all that is at the end of the day is a wish. But if you have something in your mind that you really, really, really wanna change this year, if you take the required steps now, which you know in your mind you should change, you will get there. Point number 5 now, on the last point, how do you know if you're achieving this goal? How are you tracking it? So for example, Mia and I, we have something called OneNote, which is by Microsoft, I think. We'll give you some information on how you can get it. You can get it on your phone and it syncs up to your laptop. And we break down our year goals into our months. So the months might be, I'll give you a quick example again. I want to go to the gym X amount of times this year. I can't remember the exact amount, but it breaks it down to 3 times a week, which makes it 12 times in a month. So at a month I will go to the gym 12 times. I will track my weight at the end of every 2 weeks, right? And then I literally write it down into my week goals, break that down into my day goals. All I have to do is look at my list and go, okay, did I get that done? Tick it off. And even if I don't get it done, I say, why did I not get that done? What's the mistake I made there? How can I improve on that? Because the thing with a goal, it doesn't have to be achieved, and you might make mistakes, you might fail. That's okay, but as long as you stay persistent and try and figure it out, where can you adapt? How can you make it better off?
Okay, so to quickly summarize the 5 points we made: 1, are you really motivated to achieve this goal? Number 2, are your goals SMART objective, you know, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame?
Number 3, are you taking shortcuts when you know in your mind you should be doing the required things, the next steps on how to get there? Number 4, are you breaking it down correctly? Are you making it so strategically planned out that you can actually measure it? And lastly, are you tracking it correctly? Are you seeing where you're making a progress or where you need to improve? Those are the 5 points. Now we're going to give you some bonus little tips on how you can actually implement this shit into your life starting from today. So number 1 is, don't let external things hold you back from achieving your goal. So let's say, for example, you want to lose weight, but you say, oh, I don't want to lose weight because I can't lose weight because, you know, there's just junk food there. Or I don't want to lose weight because, you know, things stress me out. You need to find a way of stopping yourself from eating those junk foods, right? Don't make excuses and don't let external things hold you back.
Point number 2 is get an accountability partner, which I think this is really key when you're starting off. You know, when you tell someone you're going to do something, you do it because you don't want to look stupid, right?
Exactly.
So maybe you can team up with someone who, again, is setting their goals, and you can go over them with each other, you know, and making sure you guys are accountable. So at the end of each week, did you read today? If not, why did you not read?
And you can do this. You can even do things like, if I don't do this, I will give you £20, right?
Exactly.
That way, if you're doing that, you don't want to give somebody £20 or $20 if you're American or wherever you're from. So make it like, kind of give yourself a challenge. So if you do mess up, then
there's a forfeit.
There's a forfeit, exactly. Okay, number 3 is create a powerful vision. So today we want you to write down, it can be a paragraph, it can be 1 line. What do you want to achieve this year and why? So maybe it's this. This year I want to create an online business which is going to give me the opportunities to travel the world and make money online so I don't have to work a 9-to-5 job. I want to do this so I'm free, I'm happy, I'm doing what I want. And read over this every single day. Then the why is going to become stronger than the how, because a lot of the time when we go to do something, it's like, I want to set up a business, how am I going to do that? I've got to set up a website, I've got to learn how to do it, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and all the hows start to overcome the why, and it just becomes struggle, and then we give up. So focus on the why over the how, and you do this by creating a powerful vision. Get it into your mind.
The next point that I just want to say is, on this journey of you guys achieving whatever goal it is, there are gonna be days, there are gonna be bad days, like believe us, even to this day we have bad days where we're not focused, we're not feeling it, everything we're doing, we're just like...
And you know what it is, you see people on social media, maybe even Mia and I right now talking about all this stuff, no one is perfect, people make mistakes, people struggle, but just be persistent on it, keep going, and you'll figure it out. Don't give up, that's a major key. And the last one, I think this is like a key to getting started on anything that you want. If you're trying to change a new habit in your life or something you want to change, make it so easy from the beginning that you cannot fail. So if your New Year's resolution is to start going to the gym, or is to set up a business, right? It's going to be overwhelming, it's going to be hard to change these behaviors in your life, you know, that's why you haven't done it before. So, if you want to join a gym, instead of saying, I'm going to go to the gym for 1 hour, 5 days a week, that's kind of challenging. Say, I'm going to go to the gym once for 10 minutes, and then maybe the week after, I'm going to go to the gym twice for 2 minutes, right? Break this down. We made a video on this, I'll put it on the screen now, where I spoke about how I started reading again, because I started off doing 5 minutes, then I built it up to 30 minutes. So make it just so easy that you cannot fail.
And then you build up. I think someone always said, start small, then build up, rather than start big and then fall behind. Because I've done that many times.
It's the way the mind's gonna work. Make it easy so you can't fail. That is the end of the video. That is all the tips. Now we want to say, if you do struggle with anything like planning or setting goals or organizing yourself or trying to form new habits, right? We want to offer you something. It's a free 15-minute call, and we're going to speak to you one-on-one on Skype or maybe even FaceTime, and we're going to help you plan out your year within 15 minutes, break it down for you, whatever you need, any questions you want to ask us. So just hit the link in the description, the free 15-minute call, and we guarantee you it will make your year different than any other year before, because we have been practicing this now for like over 4 years. When I'm working out to plan stuff out, we failed, we've made mistakes, but we're learning, and now we know how to break our years down, and we can't even explain how much more beneficial this is when you break your shit down
100%. But we hope you enjoyed the video. Give us some feedback on if you enjoy it. You know,
what other videos do you want to see?
This year we're going to be uploading 3 times a week.
You're our accountability partners as well.
You are. If you know what, if we don't do it, get onto us.
Yeah, get onto us.
Why are you not uploading a video today?
Yeah, literally.
You know?
Hit us up on Instagram.
Why are you not doing this?
Why are you not doing this, guys? Right? Go and get our free ebook as well, the 4 keys to your future success as a confused 20-something. Link in the description, and that is all. Please take action on what we've told you today. Even if one person does it, it's a win. You can do it. Make this year a year you're gonna be like, fucking crushed it.
Yeah.
That was like really enthusiastic. You were sitting there like.
That was too much with these people.
No, they like that. I'm telling you.